Hey guys, Crew Blonde Wave. I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
Calvin, time for more Game of Thrones.
Game of Thrones.
It's getting harder and harder to just stop watching these every week.
Yeah.
I feel like I just want to watch them all and then just release them by week. But I don't know if I could do that because I love people reacting to them too.
Yeah.
So it's been a lot of fun. What has happened so far?
Oh my gosh.
So let's go down the line. We have Tyrion is with Bronn right now. He just got out of the Vale. We have Jon just took his oath with Sam, right, in front of the Heart Tree or Hearth Tree or whatever it's called. I'm not really sure. And Ghost brought back a hand.
Yes.
Yes. Dany, she just lost a brother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lost her brother in quite a gruesome way and survived
Viserys got his crown.
Viserys got
Crowned
his crown.
for king.
I love that.
I love it too.
She survived a poisoning attempt by some sniveling little twerp.
She did? She also grabbed a very hot egg.
And didn't get burned.
Interesting. Okay.
She is the dragon.
I don't know what that means. And Jorah seems to have a pardon, but seems to not be using it.
Yeah.
King's Landing. We had some
So
big
much
happenings
shit going
on.
down.
Yeah. Your boy Littlefinger betrayed Eddard.
Littlefinger. Dang it.
Yep.
Pissed me off.
Joffrey's sitting on the Iron Throne. Cersei behind him, right? And we don't know what's going to happen right now with Arya and Sansa. They're all there. I mean, he has some household guard, but most of them were with him.
Yeah, and most of them got slaughtered in that turnaround there.
Yes, they did. And what else do we have? I mean, Robb is sitting at the seat of the North right now in Winterfell.
Yeah.
Probably not going to be happy that his father has been taken. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we'll see what's going to happen with that. And I think that's pretty much all caught up. I just got to get into it. This is episode 8. It's called The Pointy End. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this thing.
Reminiscent of sword lessons.
A little bit. Oh,
Jeez.
poor guy.
Just came out of nowhere. That man was minding his business, and he just got a spear through him.
And why is it that Lord Eddard is sending Lannister men in place of his own? I
Got a
wonder.
wooden sword.
Mind your place, dancing master.
I am Syrio Forel.
Foreign bastard.
And you will be speaking to me with more respect.
Kill the Bravosi. Bring the girl.
He took that man down with full armor and a sharp sword with a wooden stick.
No capes.
Yeah.
I love that move.
I love that. So good.
But this is a Kingsguard.
Be gone now, Arya.
Come with me. Run.
The first sword of Bravos does not run.
What do we say to the god of death?
Not today.
Not today.
Go.
I'll tell the queen.
Who do you think sent me?
They're really liking that shot of it overtaking the camera, right?
Yeah. Self-defense.
First blood.
The smell. What smell?
There is none.
We should burn them. Snell's not wrong, my lord. Fire will do for them. The Wildling way.
Want Maester Aemon to examine them first. You may be a coward, Tarly. You're not stupid. Get them inside.
You heard him.
I don't like the way their eyes are wide open.
His Grace summons me to King's Landing. I'll go to King's Landing. But not alone. Call the banners.
All of them, my lord.
They've all sworn to defend my father, have they not?
They have.
Now we see what the words are worth.
I like that smile
Yeah.
that he had on his face when he walked away.
Yeah.
It's very proud and like, yeah.
Like, this is not a boy anymore.
Yeah.
There must be.
Good.
Why is that good?
Means you're not stupid.
I do like him.
Yeah. Theon?
Yeah. I never remember his name, but
Yeah. It's a lot of ravens.
that's a lot of fucking ravens. Somebody had to like sit there and like every one of those things.
Yep.
Jeez.
And if the day ever comes when you're tempted to sell me out, remember this. Whatever their price, I'll beat it. I like living.
I really like Tyrion.
Yeah.
He's one of those bad guys that are so smooth you hate to hate them.
Do you consider him a bad guy?
Not really. That's the problem.
Welcome to Game of Thrones.
He's a
Kyle.
Lannister,
Welcome to Game of Thrones.
and I should hate him, but I do not.
How would you like to die, Tyrion, son of Tywin?
In my own bed, at the age of 80, with a belly full of wine and a girl's mouth around my cock.
Ghost, what's wrong?
Direwolf knows what's up. He smells it. Or rather, he doesn't smell it.
Lord Commander?
That noise.
How do you
Fucking
kill
creepy.
that which has no life?
Should have burned him.
The wildling way.
Wildlings know what's up. He has not ever lost a challenge.
That's his tongue. That's his tongue. Add it to the pile.
Shit. Took his ring.
My Lord Father taught me it was death to bear steel against your liege lord. Doubtless, the great John only meant to cut my meat for me.
Your meat! Is bloody tough.
I have to say, after a dog has just gnawed 2 of your fingers off, it would be difficult to laugh.
They call him Great John.
At least it was his left hand.
Yeah.
What else did the book say? The White Walkers sleep beneath the ice for thousands of years. And when they wake up...
And when they wake up, what?
I hope the wall's high enough.
Jeez. It's a freaking scary book.
Yeah.
Hope the wall is high enough.
That's a big wall.
I know you will forgive me, my lords.
You heard her. Move your asses! Come on, out!
I like him now.
Joy, you bloody deaf. Have no fear, my lady. We'll shove our swords up Tywin Lannister's bunghole, and then it's on to the Red Keep to free Ned.
You old devil, Romsey. John, you're not wasting away, are you?
If the half-man betrays us, Shagga, son of Dolph, will cut off his manhood.
And feed it to the goats, yes. All right, then. Time to meet my father.
With a bunch of hill tribesmen.
All those people that try to kill civilized folk all the time.
Mm-hmm.
I think Tywin's gonna honor his son's deal.
See?
A Lannister always pays his debts.
Mm-hmm. Tywin's tall.
It is said that the men of the mountain clans are great warriors. Ride with me against my enemies, and you shall have all my son promised you and more.
Only if the half-man fights with us. Until we hold the steel he pledged us, the little lion's life is ours.
The scouts report Lord Tywin moves north.
Yeah.
We need to get him.
How high did you get?
20,000, maybe more.
Let him go.
Good tactician. He estimated more soldiers than what he had.
Yep. Doesn't get by you, does it, Colin?
I remember things.
Tell Lord Tywin, winter is coming for him. 20,000 Northerners marching south to find out if he really does ship gold.
Yes, my lord.
Winter is coming for him. I love that threat.
I just love it because so many things could be meant by that.
Yeah. Making sure he's alive.
I was wondering what that was.
Here, boy. Melt it down and add it to the others.
Even now, I can carve through the final view like cutting through cake.
Your sweet words have moved me. But your father has to confess. He has to confess and say that I'm the king. Or there'll be no mercy for him.
He will.
There's that overtaking shot again. The Pointy End. Lots happened in this episode.
Yeah.
Yeah. Kind of left with a whimper, I thought. But still a lot happened in this episode.
I'm just displeased.
Yeah. Welcome to Game of Thrones.
I want everything
to be nice and good.
No. No. I'm not stupid.
Yeah, okay.
But I would like it to go slightly differently.
Yeah. Okay, well...
Joffrey is not stupid.
No.
He did look shocked, as if he had no idea when Eddard said that he is not fit to be king, and he is not the heir.
He truly... he thinks that he's
truly
the son.
believes he's the son. I think he may be disillusioned with his mother's love and the greatness of House Lannister.
Mm-hmm.
But I truly think that if he was shown the truth, he might concede.
You think he would concede being king?
He might. It definitely seems like he's wanting to be his own person. He's not.
Okay.
He's not wanting to definitely be in his mother's shadow all the time. He wants to be his own man.
I think that's fair.
But
I would say you need to get to know the kid a little bit more,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Definitely. Because right now I'm just talking...
I get you. People watching are like, what? Okay. I got some stuff that we can talk about. We started talking about Varys a little bit, and what seems to be the truth that he said is that he serves the realm. You never really know his motivation. He seems to want to help in the least way possible sometimes. Like, he's not going to go out with a sword and armor.
He's keeping everything in balance.
As much as he can, I think.
He's helping the underdog.
As opposed to what Littlefinger seems to like to do, is create
Havoc.
Chaos. Yes. Yep. Okay, so we had...
I mean, that's a good way of putting it. He's keeping everything chaotic.
Yeah.
I mean, the reason they build fighter jets unstable in flight is because they can be controlled more quickly.
Yeah. With an experienced pilot.
Yeah.
Yep. I getcha. So we had a fight scene between Sirio and Marin Trant of the Kingsguard.
Marin Trant.
And
seems
you
like a bastard.
You might not have noticed, but Marin Trant was
I did
present.
notice. That's why I was...
He was present at the end there.
Yeah.
So...
That doesn't necessarily mean that he was beaten.
Right.
He had a wooden sword.
True.
All the rest of them were unconscious. More likely than not, he was... Unfortunately.
It's so... I mean, I know that people watching this are like, oh, it feels so good to have someone else go through it. You know? But
to commiserate with.
Again, welcome to Game of Thrones. Yeah. Okay, so what else we got? We got introduced to the Great John this episode.
Yes.
Great John Umber, who's bloody tough. I like him. I like that actor. But we also have Robb coming into his own, I feel.
Yeah, he's really stepping up.
One thing I really enjoyed that I kind of caught, that I never really caught before, is that Catelyn waits until all of the lords leave the tent before she embraces him as a son. You notice that?
Yeah.
Like, he was like, Mother, and she kind of gives him a look, and then they send him away, and then they embrace.
Yeah, she wouldn't embrace.
Yeah, but
Eddard.
I like that. Well, I like that she might not agree that Robb is doing these things, but she did that for him, you know?
Yeah.
Which I thought was really cool.
She treated him as a man, not a son.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I really like that. Like a lord.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Wildling Way and burning your dead. Interesting, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, very control the spread kind of thing.
Sam had that story about the White Walkers that you need to, fire will do something. They didn't talk about... I mean... I really don't want to talk about this in great detail until we get more into it.
We don't have to.
We don't have to. But, I like the idea of the Wildling Way is fire, and fire seems to be very useful in a place where there's not a whole lot of fire.
Yeah.
Yep. Hodor. What do you think of Hodor?
Hodor?
Yeah. You asked him, is that the only word he can say? Yes. His name is actually not Hodor. It's Walder. And I think he's either the son or like a nephew of Old Nan, the old lady.
Yeah?
Yeah. But his real name is Walder, but he can only say Hodor, so they just call him Hodor. And, we'll see him...
It's terrible.
Yeah, we'll see him more. He pretty much...
I feel bad for him now.
He pretty much just becomes, like, Bran's legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I feel bad for him anyway, but especially because he can only say one word, and it's not even his name.
Yeah, I know.
It's like, man, it's even Groot has I am Groot.
Yeah, but it brings up that old question with Pokemon. Like, can Pikachu only say his name, or is he named Pikachu because he can only say Pikachu?
Yeah.
Like, you never know. Even though some Pokemon just scream.
Yeah.
The last thing I really have is, and that's one to go over real quick, is Janos Slint, who is the Lord of the City Watch, that just got a house and lands and stuff like
Barony,
that.
basically.
I hate that guy.
Yeah.
He has such a smug look on his face. Man, I hate that guy. I don't know why I had to say that, but I had to.
I mean, he definitely looked like a city watchman.
Yeah. Yeah. Is that an insult?
Yeah. It's like, no offense to present law enforcement, but when you're in a medieval fantasy setting and you look like a town guard...
Yeah. Yeah, I get you. All right. Well, that's everything I have for Game of Thrones. Do you have anything else?
I don't have anything.
Well, guys, we'll have to move on to episode 9 tomorrow.
Yep.
Make sure you guys are coming back Sunday, tomorrow, for that, today being Saturday.
The easiest way to do that is to subscribe, and if you would, we really appreciate it if you hit that like button as well.
Absolutely.
And leave any comments and everything. I don't get to read the comments because of spoilers and stuff like that.
But
Kind of hard to control.
But if it's a comment that he can read, I'll moderate it and show it to him later. And if you guys notice somewhere in one of these corners, there's a little thing called blindwave.net. Now I have to put it up there. That's our website. Make sure you guys are checking that out. It's still under construction, but we we have a little tease of what our next abridged series is going to be there, and it's hopefully will become like a Blind Wave HQ where you guys can check out everything that we do, including our upcoming original content, which I always say is coming and hasn't come yet, but it's just because we have a lot of stuff going on. But I still love doing Game of Thrones. All right, I'm Eric.
I'm Calvin.
And we'll see you guys later. Calvin, tenderly hit that button.